Ever wondered why Earth's gravity isn't always the same? Sometimes it's stronger, sometimes weaker, even though we live on the same planet. In this story, we'll unpack the secrets of Earth's pull in a relaxed style, so you can better understand how the world beneath your feet works. Have you ever felt lighter when climbing a mountain? It's not because you're getting stronger, but because the gravity there is slightly weaker. Yup, it turns out Earth doesn't pull us with the same strength everywhere. The first thing that causes gravity to vary is Earth's shape, which isn't a perfect sphere. Earth is more like a slightly flattened ball. So, your distance from the center of the Earth can change, and that affects the strength of gravity. The farther you are from Earth's center, the weaker the gravity you feel. That's why your body feels a little lighter at the peak of Everest. Not by much, but enough to make scientists think hard. Besides Earth's shape, the mass beneath the surface also varies. Some places have dense ground, some have cavities, some have mountains, some have basins. All of this makes gravity go up and down like the notes of a song. Scientists use extremely sensitive instruments to measure gravity variations. It's called a gravimeter. This device can detect incredibly tiny differences, making you think the Earth has mood swings. For example, in areas with a lot of heavy metals or dense rock underground, gravity can be stronger. It's like Earth is saying, "Hey, come here, I'm pulling you a little harder." Conversely, in places with large cavities or loose ground, gravity is slightly weaker. It's like Earth is tired of pulling people. "Ugh, the mass here is so thin, I'll just pull slowly." Fun fact, Canada has an area with lower than average gravity. It's not because the country is relaxed, but because a massive ice sheet once pressed down on the land, then melted and changed its mass. To this day, the ground there is still rebounding to its original shape, like a mattress after you've sat on it for a long time. This change in shape creates gravity variations that can be felt by supersensitive instruments. Gravity is also influenced by the movement of Earth's tectonic plates. When two plates push or pull against each other, the mass underground also changes, so gravity also fluctuates slightly. That's why scientists often use gravity maps to understand subsurface conditions. Just from gravity, they can predict volcanoes, basins, and even potential hazards. Come to think of it, gravity is like Earth's secret language, slow but full of codes. Scientists just decode the signals and voila, they find out what Earth is hiding beneath our feet. But for ordinary people like us, the difference is so small it's almost impossible to feel. You won't be able to jump higher just by moving to a different city. Even so, satellites that measure gravity can provide crucial data for climate research. For example, the rise and fall of sea levels or the melting of polar ice caps. These satellites orbit the Earth while feeling the pull of gravity. They record even the smallest differences, which are then turned into super detailed and super cool maps. Gravity can also help find underground water sources, so if an area is experiencing drought, scientists can look at gravity data to see if there are still water reserves that can be used. Fun, right? From Earth's tiny pull alone, we can learn about its history, condition, and the environmental changes happening now. All of this makes gravity feel not just like physics, but also a story. But wait, these gravity differences are just the surface of the story. There are deeper mysteries that will make you think, wow, Earth is that complex, huh? The next story will discuss how these gravity variations can impact daily life, space travel, and even the future of technology. So get ready, because in the next story, we'll delve deeper into the drama of gravity and why this property can help humans understand the world in a new way. Now let's get to the exciting part, how these gravity variations affect our lives. Even though the changes are tiny, the modern world is sensitive to small things. Technology can even malfunction if Earth's pull changes slightly. Take GPS, for example. You think GPS only relies on satellites? Nope, those satellites need to know the gravity at every point, so their paths don't go off course. If gravity differs, their orbits must be adjusted. It's a small but crucial detail. Imagine if satellites didn't account for gravity variations. The coordinates on your phone could be off by several meters. You could arrive at a restaurant but end up at a neighbor's house. Annoying, right? That's why gravity can't be ignored. Airplane pilots also benefit from gravity maps. In areas where Earth's pull is slightly weaker, fuel calculations change just a bit. For long-haul flights, a small difference adds up to a lot. Even weather scientists use gravity variations to track water movement on Earth. So, when groundwater depletes or polar ice melts, gravity changes instantly. This lets us understand Earth's condition without any digging. In construction, gravity is also crucial. Tall buildings must be designed according to the gravitational pull in that specific area. The difference is small, but a miscalculation. Well, let's just avoid a building tilting for no clear reason. Now let's jump to outer space. Astronauts returning to Earth after a long time in orbit are often shocked because Earth's pull feels stronger. But it's not just that. Even slight gravity variations on Earth are very noticeable to them. Rockets also need super detailed gravity calculations. For every degree of latitude, for every point, gravity is different. A miscalculation can cause a rocket to veer off slightly and fail completely. The space industry doesn't understand the word slight. Gravity variations also help scientists find oil and valuable minerals. If there's dense mass underground, gravity increases. From that, they can infer the presence of heavy rock. Gravity is like an underground detective. Even volcanoes can be detected through gravity. Before an eruption, magma moves upward, mass changes, and gravity increases slightly. From this data, scientists can issue warnings faster. So cool, right? Earth's subtle pull can help save thousands of lives. Who knew a free feature from nature could be this important? We just need to learn how to read it. Now think about this. If gravity varies, your body weight also changes slightly depending on your location. In Canada, you're a bit lighter. At the poles, you're heavier. Sadly, the difference is too small for an instant diet plan. Even so, professional athletes take it into account. Running or jumping in a lower gravity area can feel different. Training can be adjusted for optimal results. Furthermore, gravity influences the direction of ocean currents. Variations in Earth's mass cause water to be pulled towards certain areas. This is one reason why sea level isn't the same all over the world. Scientists even create computer models that calculate millions of gravity points on Earth. The result looks like a colorful 3D map, as if Earth had goosebumps. These gravity maps are now used for climate change research, land shifts, and even disaster prediction. Who knew Earth's subtle pull could help us plan for the future? And over time, gravity measuring tools are getting more advanced. Some can even detect changes caused by a large truck passing in the distance. Crazy. Their sensitivity is like a cat's hearing. All of this makes us realize Earth is not a passive object. It's dynamic, moving, changing, and gravity is one of the best ways to understand what it's feeling. So when you look at a gravity map, it's like reading Earth's pulse. There are stories, clues, and secrets slowly being revealed. And in the end, one thing is clear. Gravity isn't the same everywhere, not because Earth is weird, but because Earth is alive and full of surprises. The more we learn, the more we realize how complex our home truly is. And if you like stories like this, or are interested in similar topics, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you won't miss out on other exciting content. In the next video, there will be an even more interesting topic. It could be more mysterious, more entertaining, or even more surprising than you imagined. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to stay updated. Likes and comments also help this channel grow. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.